Alrighty. Okay, I do want to go ahead and build up. Yeah, I do want to go ahead and build up all of my. Ooh, who are you? Overdrive, get all the way to straight 200 because that's the current max. There is a stone you can socket into items to get your max of your affinity to 400%, which could be cool in some scenarios, I think. But yeah, definitely killing this person. But I'm gonna go ahead and use this. This is a sight stealer. For those who haven't been with us, these sight stealers are how we safely transition into the beyond. If we don't kill these guys, that's where all the blackness comes into play, and we can't actually like do anything very well. So definitely gotta take these guys out. Okay, and it's all black and goes away. Perfect. Also, all the cool treasure chests are in the beyond. So if you don't go to the beyond, you don't get any cool stuff. And it's very sad. See right here, like already, like the sight stealer, his sight ended of that area super quick. So didn't help us too much right there, but ooh, these guys are new. Finally a new mob. I kind of like these dudes. They're like floating heads with giant arms that spin around. I'm down for this. Very, Nightmare Before Christmas-esque. Right? Speaking of Nightmare Before Christmas, anyone else love that movie more than life itself? Again, killing all those enemies to build my gauge a little bit, but we're gonna go straight down here to the Sight Seeker. This actually might be an interesting Sight Seeker because it actually spawns very strong enemies. Also, I found out, super cool, that these enemies that the Sight Seeker, these enemy spawners actually spawn, count as like full experience. So if you find one of these monster spawners in the game, you can just straight up farm it if you really want to. I feel like that's a bit boring, so I didn't do that when I was grinding off stream. I actually just like cleared zones myself. But super cool that they let you do that, because a lot of games don't let you farm spawnable enemies or enemies that are summoned in large mass, because that becomes like an exploit, right? And rather than like playing through the game or doing something more intentional, you just stay in one spot and you farm that one enemy, which I get there's pros and cons to, but I don't know. So I thought it was kind of nice. So this is just a side quest. I'm just reading through it real quick. All the side quests are actually listed in a log, so if I really want to go look them up, I can later. Yeah, so use basic attacks. There's basic attacks raise your affinity, and then skills use your affinity along with the cooldown. Honestly, the skills, it's not a ton, to be honest. So you can spam skills pretty generously and be fine. Ooh, little boss area. Okay, okay. Sure, let's go ahead and use overdrive here, because why not? Oh, did not need to use overdrive. These guys are weak. I thought it was gonna be a little boss area, because there's 3 like special dudes. Maybe if you kill them in a certain order, maybe they're about to like get back up. That'd be kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's already over. There wasn't even a cutscene or anything to end that off. It was just over. Okay. So that's cool though, is if you end your manifestation early by going to like one of these save points or by going like into a cutscene or something, right? It actually refunds what you previously had. So like if I start fighting again, when it lets me, it'll show that I will actually have like over 100 affinity already built up. So pretty cool stuff. I like how you conserve your affinity over time. And let's go and save here, because I feel like this might be one of the last areas in the game. Yeah, I definitely think we're in the last like 10% of the game right now. So maybe 15. This is exciting. And what is it, October 3rd? Yeah, so Link's Awakening will probably be all week next week then, but we'll see. I'll keep y'all posted on plans for the stream and everything like that. That's totally Lynn. Sarah, you must be Soju. Do not make me fight her. That's literally my sister. Okay, thank you. Kakaji, yeah, I suppose I must be. I had come to see you sooner, but I ended up taking a long way around.
Hi.
Yes, I'm aware of your near death and of your travels beyond. While you were there, I was here, bedridden with fever and having the strangest dream. I dreamt I was a child again and I journeyed with you in your next life. That was her. Then, are you Lynn? Welcome home, Soju. What? I have looked forward to your return so much. I am the city's darkness. I can't stay here with you. Sarah, then what will you do? Go back to the life you led before? Kakashi, no. Soju wanted, I wanted to see you. Though not out of spite or hatred. This realm took everything from you once, Soju. It would be unforgivable to ask any more of you when you have nothing left to give. But I can give you whatever it is you wish for. So what do you want of me, of this realm? As both Kakashi and Soju, I have met many people and experienced countless deaths and have been touched by a myriad of evils. And yet, no, for that very reason, what I wish for is this, for humanity's hopes and dreams to endure. Wow. A new life for Soju. A chance for this realm to survive. Okay. That is what we want. Soju. I knew I had to come to see you to make that happen, so here I am. Because of what happened in your former life? Yeah. I was there when this realm was destroyed. I witnessed its end. It was utter devastation. I just want to know why it happened, and what can I do to stop it? You know the answers to those questions, don't you? Sarah, the Sovereign is charged with protecting the cycle of reincarnation by any means necessary. That includes silencing the Oni. The Oni? Wait, what? Oni? First, we've heard of this chat. As I'm sure you've seen, despair sometimes builds within a person's spirit. Anger, grief, regret, hatred. It is these emotions others cause us that give us rise to despair. Upon death, memories and spirits are cleansed by the light before reincarnation, but despair remains. It falls deep into the earth to escape the light. Through prayer and others' efforts, generations of sovereigns have prevented that despair from hindering reincarnation. However, it seems in your previous life there was enough despair to form the Oni, which can only mean one thing. That sometime in the future, my power will fade. They don't fade, you're executed, and not too long from now. Executed? It was already history in my former life, and I'm pretty sure this is roughly when it happens. Oh, by the way, you're gonna die tomorrow. I figure if I can keep you from getting killed, I can keep that world from being destroyed. I have another suggestion, which is find out how to cleanse the despair that is gathered in the depths of the earth. Is that even possible? Never been done before. But we cannot let the knowledge of the cause of this realm's destruction go to waste. So, if it's alright with you, I'll leave my life in your hands. I'll be safe as long as you protect me, and that ought to buy the realm a little bit more time. But if you want to ensure this world and its peoples remain safe long after you and I are gone, then reincarnation itself must be reformed. A preemptive attack, eh? Protecting the cycle by changing it. Should have known that the Sovereign would have a different take on things. I doubt your legionmen would like the idea of the princess joining forces with a murderer. Then kidnap me. You said that a little too quickly. Are you really the Sovereign? I'm also your sister, lest you forget. Can't argue there. So, where am I kidnapping you to? The first pillar. Only the Sovereign can access it. We should be able to learn more about the origins of the realm there. Okay, that's in the next area. We previously saw the entrance to that area, but we couldn't get into it. Now we know why. Apparently not through the door with eyes, but there's clearly a room back there. So. Creepy, creepy. Okay then. Huh. So reincarnation is for sure a thing then. Because at first, because of so many people like doubting it, I was kind of doubting it. Right? But no, it's definitely a thing, right? So yeah, all those like Nearsayers. Aeon Gorge. Okay, okay. Never mind then, this is not the place I thought it was. Ooh, we should probably go and level up our spears a little bit. I think we have a few stones. Yeah, I think we have a few stones. Let's level up our spears real quick. We can probably make use of all those null stones as well. I mean, why not? The null stones are nice. So the null stones are stones you get from special events, randomly dropped, and also from doing side quests. Well, what's cool about them is that null stones can be used on any daemon to level them up. Okay, so we have 3 stones right now for her. So let's see what it costs 3. This one costs 3. Increased movement speed while manifested. Cool. Chance to negate tax when your affinity is over 150. Gain more skill power when higher affinity. That's kind of nice. That's 5 though. Gain more attack the longer you haven't taken damage. Chance to instantly kill when attack hits. That's kind of amazing. Might go Soul Cycle. Tax pierce defense when affinity is over 150. That's nice. The more sword stones you have, the more damage your skill attacks deal. That's kind of broken. Applies after obtaining all of Ashira's skills. Okay. Increased critical chance of attacks used to cancel delay after taking action. That's kind of situational. Can we move that last one over there, please? Thank you. And affinity falls more slowly. Always applies when Ashira's in the party. Yeah, let's do that. Because I like having high affinity all the time. So, cool. That's her 3 done. Well, also, we should probably check our equipment as well. Do we have any new swords that we could use? Not for her, at least. Okay. Okay, Zov has 6 stones. Perfect. So again, Zov's all about crits. So anything with crit related we'll probably grab. Oh, wow. Okay, okay. Increase power, reduce cooldown, critical. This one. Stun. Chance to stagger enemies when skill hits. Yeah, we'll take that. Okay. 3. Lunge forward as your daemon flies into the air. Restores HP when manifested. That could be really nice. Okay. That's a new skill. What's over here? Increase defense when your affinity is over 150. Always applies when Zov's in the party. Now that's really good because when you get over 150 defense or over 150 affinity, your defense gets lowered. Or actually, when you get over 100, your defense starts getting lowered. Or is it 150? I think it's 150. So that like directly counters that. Probably gonna grab that one. Ooh, a new memory set for him. Yeah, so let's grab this one, Crusade, the new skill, which heals us. So yes. And let's also grab Restrict. Good. Okay, skills, let's put that new skill on. Probably get rid of Helix instead, put Crusade on. And then, yeah, here we go. Izana does have 3 we can use. This is our Scythe Girl. We don't use her as much as the other two, but I still like her because she has a couple cool skills that apply when she's in the party. Honestly, that's why Dia is also in the party, is because of her skills. See if she has any cool ones like that apply when she's in the party type thing. Looks like a lot of her stuff is locked behind memories, so let's try to get those then. Oh no, this wasn't a memory. This was a ability we got. Strike the ground with your scythe. Your daemon attacks enemies near the spot struck. Daemon attacks. Oh, so it's a skill. Okay, cool. Area of effect, cool. Decrease enemy attack when a rear attack hits. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Yeah, let's use 3 of our nullstones on that one. Why not? That could be nice. Plays into her playstyle very well too. And then I don't like one of these skills, but I don't remember which one it is. I think it's Serial that I don't like. So let's use Trick. And then Dia's the other person in our party? Yeah. I think Dia has some cool abilities that I liked. Attack to cancel delay after shifting. Let's do that. So right when you shift to her, she can immediately start attacking, is what that means. So cool stuff. Okay, cool. Everybody's built up a little bit more. Perfect. We should use my new ability, Crusade. What does this look like? Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Yeah, enemies here are getting a lot stronger, so that's nice. That Crusade ability is pretty cool. I like the lunge on it and the distance it has. Ooh, we have Sarah following us, so I think she might start throwing us healing instances. So we have 9 healing instances. You can see that on the top left. The healing instance is really cool because that's actually your only like heal ability, really. And as you level up, you can carry more of those. What's cool about that is that instead of getting a companion during the game, and the companion can throw healing instances on you that don't consume from your stockpile. Pretty nifty. Aichi, are you alright? I'm sorry, I think I better rest for just a little while. No apologies necessary. No need to apologize. But you can't do anything about, you know, all of this? these clothes are woven fabric from special plants found beyond the veil. They strengthen my prayers, so it would be remiss of me to change out of them. Oh. They suit you. Do they? Suddenly I feel very self-conscious now that you said that. Okay, they're brother and sister, but they're totally flirting. Hey, says Kagachi. Yes? Do you remember? Remember what? The last time we saw each other in the Eternal Garden. When we were children?
Hi.
Yes, I remember. I think of it every day. You do?
So.
Not a day has passed that you haven't crossed my mind. Even after they told me you were dead, I always felt like you were alive somewhere out there. But it wasn't just wishful thinking. When I had that dream, I knew I was right. You mean when you dreamed about being Lin?
Hi.
Yes. She must have been a manifestation of my desire to save you, to see you become whole. Yeah, I get that feeling too. It all started in that dream. I wanted to say something, anything, but no words would come. It was awful. Perhaps that's why my nightmare stretched on and caused those around me so much panic. Maybe. But what matters is that you found me. And for that, I am thankful. Me too. Now then, ready to get going again?
Hi.
Yes. Yeah, Izana's really, really cool. I like her as a spirit. We should use her new ability too. Shock. No, trip. Here we go. Hit the ground. Oh yeah, that's a nice little AoE. That's nice, yeah. That pairs well with everything that she has. Okay. So something I like doing is switch between my characters really quickly. Or frequently, so that we can constantly get attack buff. So most of the characters that I have the ability to where every time you shift to them, they gain increased attack, which then encourages you to shift often due to the different daemons. Unfortunately, Zav has the ability of getting like all of the buffs, like whenever he wants to. I mean, as does honestly, as does Izana. Izana's also pretty amazing. I'll be honest. Because, like, she keeps her buffs up really, really good. Also, I think I put poison on her so that all of my attacks for her have a chance at poisoning. It's one of the stones I put on her. Super nice. Yeah. I think Izana might be my second favorite daemon out of the bunch. Because of her playstyle and, like, how wide she hits all the time. Super nice. Looking over here real quick to see if there's any extra treasure chest around. Doesn't look like it. Another lost soul. Let's go and get this side quest real quick. I feel like I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons right there. I was trying to do an attack, and I was just standing there instead. Don't know what's going on with that. Oh, there is one guy in this who has a pretty cool ability. It's called, he has a shield cannon, right? So think of a gun blade, but better. So it's a shield that has like a literal cannon as a part of it. Super cool looking. And he has some really strong attacks. He's really slow, but his abilities are pretty cool. Forgot the name of that character though. Oh. Oh! It's a chariot monster? Okay. Sure. Kaji, are you alright? Can you move?
Hi.
I'm fine. Then go hide over there. Here we go, boss fight. Let's go. And for the boss fight, we shall immediately switch over to him. Here's his heal. 172. Okay. Nice. Yeah, so this is why I like Zob. Because he does tons of damage. Stays in this mode literally forever. And we just immediately just destroy the boss. I'm sure that had multiple phases and different mechanics that we should have, like, worried about. But Zob is just so strong. Yeah. And it's unfortunate because you get him as, like, your second spirit. I didn't realize we were that close. Sorry. No, I'm the one who should apologize. Let's try to get some rest. When they told me you died, I can't tell you how bitter I was about our separation, but then I found out you were still alive and I felt responsible for all your suffering. And now you're here, right beside me. Nothing has brought me such a joy. I missed you so much. This whole time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I missed you, Soju. You missed me so much you became Lin just to save me. I finally understand now. I was jealous of Lin. Because she's you. You know... No, never mind. If you have something you want to say, say it. Well, the name you gave me. It's a little, well... What name? Oh, right. Should I call you Sarah? You can walk? Okay, she's nodding a lot. Okay, let's get going. Oh! Bastion? And it was a red bastion. So this is, shield cannon, bro. Equipment, citadel. Yeah, bastion, look at that. Oh, it's like, it's a weapon that dropped from the boss. Look at that over there. Right here. 94. It's epic. It's our first epic piece of equipment. That's cool. Okay. Okay, so bosses can drop special loot. Cool. I'm okay with that. Well, this is a whole lot of nothing. I guess this was the entire area that we were supposed to be fighting in, but I didn't really get to see all of it because we killed it so fast. I'm guessing that's what happened. Yeah, I'm gonna use my Gods of Love ability right here. Oh, that's awesome. You jumped into it. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted to see there. You can also craft some weapons and like equip different stage stones back in town. And oddly enough, when I was doing some gameplay offline on my vacation and everything, I ended up like trying to go back to town to see if we could mess around in the stores and stuff, right? Because I thought, by sure, because I was the Night Devil now and I have that look, no one would talk to me and I would have to like figure out a way to like do shopping or go somewhere else, something like that, right? No, you can just like walk around town as the Night Devil and talk to everybody and no one really cares. It's kind of odd, but you know, it's a thing. Oh, I didn't mean to switch to her. Yeah, so Izada's attacks are a bit slower,